What's up, guys? Stock Sniper Mike here, talking about how we were able to take advantage of a first screen day on listed EV related penny stock MULN. And shouts out to MULN, our favorite stock of 2022. If you haven't checked that YouTube video out, definitely go check it out. Last year, we were able to go 7 for 9 on the stock, making just over $8,000 on it. And this year, we started off with a bang again with the stock, winning 3 for 4 times and profiting just about $1,500. So altogether, $10K on a stock that is fantasizing about being a big EV truck company or car company one day. And maybe they will be. Maybe we'll be able to buy one of these cars one day. I mean, with the love they've showed us, maybe we'll have to show them some love back. But today, we're going to talk about how we were able to take advantage of the first Green Day momentum shift on this penny stock. So we're a big fan of trading on our phones. Even though we're in front of our screens all day, looking at our 6 monitors with our laptops, we still enjoy trading right from our phones. And I'm going to take you into the phone today on MULN to go over our 2 trades and how we were able to profit on it and make just over $1,100 overnight on the stock. So if I go into the TD Ameritrade app, we always use TD Ameritrade. We love Thinkorswim, one of our favorite apps because of how easy it is to use on your phone. I'm going to zoom out to this 15-day 1-minute chart because we did play this a couple days ago, and we'll dive into the day. And if you zoom into the daily chart, this is the morning that we took advantage of it. Now, if you are part of the Sniper team, you would have been fully prepared for this situation to happen because we had it at the top of our morning watch list that morning to take advantage of. And not only on the morning watch list, we also had it on the top of our weekly watch list that we released at the beginning of the week. So 2 places you could have found this stock if you were part of the team. So we were prepared for this breakout to happen. Now, what we're looking for is when a stock is making multiple red days, downward, 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 we're looking for momentum shift, and we want to see that first green day to form. Now, how are we able to grab that first green day? We like to see when a stock creates a tight range on the day and when it finally breaks above that high a day that it created on that day. As you can see, most stocks, when they're downtrending, they just continue to fall and never break back above high a day. In this stock, this finally did it, and the day that it did it, it was able to spike, and we took advantage of it. So if you zoom into the day, we're going to move all the way back to 9:30 in the morning when it opened up. And big key that I want to point out before I dive into all this is 21 cents is long-term support. So we also are basing this off of long-term support. And as you can see, right when the morning starts, it drops from 22 all the way to 21.1, and it holds 21 cents. So as long as we see the hold of 21 cents, we are in charge of the stock. We feel comfortable with it. Now, it does get that spike in the morning, and we don't take advantage of it just because that's a 6% spike. That's a big spike, 6 minutes straight, and we just kind of felt uncomfortable with that first spike. And good thing we stayed patient because it came back down. And when it curls back up, this is when we take advantage of it. Now, realize, guys, that high a day that I'm talking about to change momentum is right there. So if you pay attention to that high a day breakout, that's what we consider the momentum shift. And we feel comfortable because 21 cent is that long-term support, and it was able to hold it twice. So now that we know the areas that we're basing off of, we have a plan, and we also are ready for this stock. We've been waiting for it for a couple days now. As it starts to creep back up to high day right around 11:20, that's when we get into it, and we really start to buy in right as it starts to break out at 11:30. We get in at 11:31, right around 22, just above 22 cents, and it breaks above that 22.3 area that we're looking for. And once it does that, this is the momentum shift that we look for. This does happen in other stocks. This isn't the only one we've taken advantage of like this. If you check it out, it gets a nice spike above 22.3, then above 23, and then 23.5 was the high a day from the day before, and that's when we also see another sign of momentum shift. It breaks that spot, and in the span of 20 minutes, we are now up just about 11% on our stock, and we're more than happy with over 10%, especially in the short amount of time, and we decide to snipe this. And that's our first bag on it, just making about $1,000, right under that, in 20 minutes right there. And then it settles down, and when it settles down, we decide to grab it again, and we grab it overnight. We take it from 23 cents, and now overnight was a bit shaky. As you can see, we got a dip. So in the morning, when it was showing some sort of sign of weakness, we decided to sell right there when it was cracking below 24 cents, and we took a total of $200 overnight. So with this big spike of 960 and the 220 overnight, over $1,100 overnight on MULN to add to our favorite stock so far in 2022 and 2023. That is how you take advantage of a momentum shift. And what's great about it was we were able to do that with the next stock, HLBZ, 20 minutes later and with a similar move. So make sure to check out that trade review when it gets released. Hope you guys enjoyed MULN. And if you like what you're hearing here, we'd love to have you on the team. Check us out at thestocksnipers.com or on the Apple Store or Google Play under Stock Snipers. Also, hit that subscribe button below. We come out with stuff every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday at 12, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. See you guys next week. Peace.